Imagine a company where the business manager asks for a simple blue button on an app, but the developers build a complex green dashboard, and the QA team tests a red form. Why does this happen? Because without a clear bridge between business and technology, signals get crossed, budgets get wasted, and projects fail. Welcome back to Career Growth Lab. Today in video 9 of our Business Analysis Masterclass, we are dissecting the IT organization structure. We'll show you exactly who does what in an IT delivery team and how you, as a business analyst, serve as the crucial link between business leaders and technical teams. Remember, you can download all our free BA templates and career guides at bacareers.in. Let's look at the standard IT delivery team ecosystem. In any corporate IT project, people are generally divided into three main groups: business, delivery management, and engineering. The business sponsor provides the vision and funding. The product owner prioritizes what features bring the highest business value. Then comes your role, the business analyst. You work alongside the product owner to gather detailed business needs, write clear requirements, and explain them to the developers who write the code and the QA testers who test the system. You don't build or test the code yourself. Your superpower is clarity, documentation, and communication. Let's trace a real-world scenario using our retail banking mobile app. The bank's VP of retail banking says, "We are losing customers because our wire transfers take 24 hours. We need instant transfers." As a BA, you step in to uncover the detailed business rules. What is the maximum transfer limit? What happens if a customer has insufficient funds? What compliance checks are required? You write these details into structured user stories. Next, the developer uses your document to build the feature. Then, the QA tester uses your acceptance criteria to verify that transfers over $5,000 trigger a fraud alert. Everyone relies on your requirements to get their job done. Here is the biggest pitfall in software projects: assumptions. When business requirements are vague, developers are forced to make assumptions. If a developer assumes a wire transfer limit is $1,000, but the business intended $10,000, that is a massive rework cost. As a BA, your job is to eliminate assumptions by asking what-if questions before code is written. Let's take a quick pause right here. I'd love to know more about you. What professional field are you coming from right now? Sales, customer service, operations, banking, or teaching? Drop a comment below. I have pinned my own transition story at the top of the comments. If you're finding this video helpful so far, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us reach more career changers. Let's look at a live translation exercise to see how you communicate across different roles. The business executive says, "I want our premium customers to feel special when they open the app." That's a great business vision, but a developer cannot code feel special. You translate that vision into clear, unambiguous logic. If user_tier equals premium, then display a gold banner with a personalized greeting and highlight zero fee wire transfers. When the developer reads your specification, they immediately know which database flag to call. You've successfully translated business intent into technical action without writing any code. As a business analyst, you'll use different tools depending on who you are collaborating with on the team. When working with product owners, you'll use Jira to organize user stories and sprint backlogs. When collaborating with developers and QA testers, you'll use Confluence to share detailed functional specs and process diagrams created in Visio or ResearchChat. And when getting formal sign-offs from business stakeholders, you'll work with clear business requirements documents in Word or shared Google Docs. Learning these tools makes you instantly comfortable in any IT delivery room. How do you frame this IT organization knowledge on your resume when transitioning from a non-IT background? Highlight your cross-functional collaboration skills. Instead of writing "worked with IT team," write "served as primary liaison between business stakeholders and cross-functional IT delivery teams, including product owners, developers, and QA testers, to ensure 100% alignment on requirements." In interviews, when asked how do you handle disagreement with developers, emphasize your role as a facilitator. Bring the team back to the documented business objective and user acceptance criteria to find a solution that satisfies both business value and technical feasibility. Let's review the key takeaways from video 9. First, the business analyst is the essential bridge between non-technical business stakeholders and technical execution teams. Second, you do not need coding skills to excel. Your primary responsibility is discovering, documenting, and communicating clear requirements. Third, Knowing how to collaborate with product owners, developers, and QA testers ensures smooth project delivery. In video 10, we are kicking off chapter 3 by diving deep into the Scrum framework, learning sprints, Scrum master roles, and daily stand-ups step by step. To download free business analyst templates, career transition guides, and study materials, head over to our official website at bacareers.in. The link to today's companion guide on 10 BA responsibilities is in the description below. If this video helped you understand how IT teams work, please click the like button, subscribe to Career Growth Lab, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss video 10. Thank you for watching. Keep building your BA mindset, and I'll see you in the next lesson.